Hi, we are here at Kawanakajima.
Kawanakajima is located in the north Nagano Prefecture. It is one of the famous battles where Takeda Shingen and Uesugi Kenshin had battles for 5 times.
The most famous battle was the fourth battle, which happened in 1561. This is what most people think of when they think of the Battle of Kawanakajima. It's called the Battle of Hachimanbara. This is the statue of Takeda Shingen and Uesugi Kenshin. Legend says that during the fourth battle, they met face-to-face combat. This is the Stone of Regret. During the fourth battle of Kawanakajima, the story goes that Shingen was separated from his bodyguard and Kenshin attacked him. Shingen's vassal, Hara Osumi, grabbed Shingen's personal spear and attacked Kenshin before he was able to harm Shingen. And even though he didn't kill Kenshin, it made Kenshin run away and flee. Because Kenshin fled instead of being killed, Osumi jammed his spear into a rock in regret, and supposedly that rock still exists here today.
Takeda Shingen made a barricade to protect his headquarters. The barricade has sticks, and this tree came from one of the sticks of the barricades.
Let's have one again. Where'd they get this? Apparently it's supposed to technically be a postcard, but I'm not going to ship it.
This is
basically like
barricade.
a dirt hill. Well, then you lose, because then you came out from behind the barricade. This is a map of the fourth battle of Kawanakajima. The red is the Takeda forces, and the blue is the Uesugi forces. What happened was Shingen was headquartered at Kaiser Castle, and Kenshin was on Mount Saijo. And Shingen decided to separate his force to attack Kenshin's headquarters, and sent 12,000 of his men to attack, leaving only 8,000 as his personal force. Kenshin discovered this trick and brought his whole army down off the mountain, all 13,000 of them. And the idea was Shingen was going to trap Kenshin. The larger force was to drive him off the mountain and into the smaller force, and they were going to attack them on both sides. But Kenshin came down before the attack force met and attacked Shingen, who only had the 8,000 with him at that time.
In this Battle of Hachimanbara, Shingen had 20,000 armies and Kenshin had 12,000 armies. After the battle, both had lost 4,000 armies. It is the toughest battle ever happened in the history of Japan.
This castle was called Kaiser Castle. This was built by Takeda Shingen at the previous battle of Kawanakajima. During the fourth battle of Kawanakajima, they spent 2 weeks. He and Kenshin spent 2 weeks staring at each other, basically. And then on September 10th, following the advice of Yamamoto Kansuke, Shingen sent 12,000 of his troops to launch a surprise attack on Kenshin. But Kenshin discovered his plan, brought his army off Saijo Mountain, and planned to surprise attack Shingen himself.
over there is Mount Saijo, where Kenshin stay.
This is the top of Saijo Mountain. This is where Uesugi Kenshin had his headquarters during the fourth battle of Kawanakajima. One night, he noticed Takeda Shingen's camp had smoke coming from it, and when he sent people looking into it, more, they found out that they were actually preparing for battle. This was when Shingen split his forces into two. And because of this information, Kenshin came down off this mountain in the middle of the night and was able to surprise Shingen. Uesugi Kenshin arrived here at Kawanakajima first. He immediately set up his base of operations here at the top of Saijo Mountain. Over there, a little hard to see today, but you can see Kaizu Castle. That was what Shingen's base would have been during the battles. Shingen hadn't arrived yet, but for some reason, Kenshin stayed here at his headquarters and didn't attack Kaizu Castle before Shingen was able to arrive. It's a big mystery. Nobody knows why he didn't attack the castle. If he had, that would have deprived Shingen of a very important stronghold, and things may have turned out differently in the course of history.
There was deep mist happened at that day, which helped Kenshin's surprise attack. Kenshin successfully attacked Shingen and just about to kill him. That's famous huge fight of Shingen and Kenshin. However, Nobushige, the brother of Shingen, risked his life to help Shingen and stopped Kenshin until other army come back from mountain. At the noon, Shingen's army arrived from the mountain, and Kenshin's have to pull back.
Around here is supposedly where Yamamoto Kansuke, Shingen's top strategist, was brought and had his head and body placed back together after he was killed in battle.
The story said in this battle, Kenshin won the first half of the battle and Shingen won the last half of the battle. But this story is fiction made in the Edo period.
However, the record said there was the big battle happens that day.
After the fourth battle of Kawanakajima, Uesugi Kenshin lost control of North Shinano, so in this way Shingen could be considered the winner. But Shingen lost many of his most important samurai, including his own brother Nobushige and Yamamoto Kansuke, his top strategist. And the deaths of these most important vassals probably led to the ultimate fall of the Takeda clan after his own death. If you're interested in either Takeda Shingen or Uesugi Kenshin,
Come and visit Kawanakajima.
Must love
Kawanakajima.